loaded. And so he rode through the town, and people were waving palm branches, and they were saying, Hosanna, Hosanna, God bless us, the Lord. And they didn't want the donkeys' feet and Jesus' feet to get dirty, so they took, they laid their palm branches, and they took off their coats, and they laid the coats down on the ground because the road was full of dirt, so they put their coats down on the ground, on the road, and they put their palm branches down there, which there's lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of people. And Jesus got sick, and they kind of got a wet thing, and they wet him, and they put a crown on. That wasn't any crown that a princess was used. It was not pretty. It was not full. It was made out of spikes, and they
spikes.
Yes, spikes.
Oh no!
And they pushed it on his head.
It stuck in his head.
And they pushed it.
And it stuck in his head.
No, and they pushed it on, and they blood was all bleeding down. It was all down. And he asked for water because he couldn't breathe, and they gave him yucky stuff that smelled bad, which we put him in our cookies, but we can't eat it until tomorrow. And so they put him in a tune, and people, this is the funny part, and they made two guards be in front of it, so no one nice could steal Jesus' body. You know, his body smelled bad, because when people die and they're in a tomb, their body smells stinky. Angels appeared, and the guards had to stay there all night, and the guards were so scared they even faint. Faint is falling and falling asleep. You don't know you fell asleep. And the stone was rolling away from Jesus. And then a blue girl that had a blue veil and a blue pretty dress, and she thought, and she said, "How am I gonna get the tune open?" And when she got there, the tune was already open.
Already.
Because the big, huge rock that was this big got rolling away from the angels. There's only 2 angels.
Wow. And that's the end of the story?
No.
No.
And that's not all the story. Okay. And then when they put the spiky crown on, they grabbed it and they was and they got it off, and then they made Jesus because they made him carry the that's this big, carry the big, huge wooden cross that's very hurting him. And they had set him up.
What did he do wrong?
And he didn't do anything wrong.
Why did they kill him?
Because he was the son of God, and when I asked for water, they put a little spongy in, and this is the thing, and they put it on the stick, and because he was pretty high up there on the cross, and So they gave it to him and he drank it. And then he got dead. And like he got dead in the tomb. And he's got bad shoes. And it got blown away. And when the girl got there, it was all white. And then this is the funny part. Jesus came to his disciples, and his disciples thought he was a ghost. and he's like, touch my feet, touch my hands. And they saw the holes were in his hands.
Holes?
The holes were in his feet. Because his feet, he was like this. And his feet was like that, and he was really high up there.
Where were the holes from?
He wasn't in there with his clothes